na FM so bremwe efa na me minding o man intini se me ne nyina da ye bre na ye hwehwe yedie ede ama abusua ba mpotamu ede ama eye mansina wodo mu mantama wodo mu o man mu Ghana ne nyina na yedie betimi akoso ewo yapamu na dwumadie mi amedi ho chia me afra me ADAKABRI Mamudu osioma na panyini kwadwo da me ado as usual ene ode masi abontre me opase magjeros agyeman ebo ne chidom na me senior co character me ne tia sei eba bedi dwuman amansa chiame stop sergeant kwabna mafo na wahunu say Harrison Ford watena se kwabne
over
kwabne
nie
waye na technical production no so ede abna frema bankro yabeba panyini wono ne yesane mrane from the University of Ghana days as Mara Michi Mafa. Mara Michi Mafa fila hudu biada. Eguna bem na utimi se eye kwankwansa prano. Prano. Most orchestras and the voice near slow visa no kaguasu frema kwankwansa prano. Na ye nyina chire ne fast than farm engineering group but for them nyane se me kasa wotimi ni engineering no so de atwagbo worker watiakwa na jare na nabuaje adasankro manso de sempro any de frɛ no ne fast da empama facilities for no so big solo dada Godfrey yaw na fesu mapuna na DJ Bosco na Milson so de yesane mrane se tete no won se bibia bekoso kama ede amayen na fe ya baba behwe na ubetimi a WhatsApp yen on these issues 0506000909 na mene kwabna etnase kwabna na hotesa no awie
of a radiatum.
Okay. Na me do hini bi asem ebeto anim. Na se wukurom hini no no a de ususu senka yemfanye sa wo hini WhatsApp bra 050 600 0909 050 600 0909 me do hini na asem to anim a na wa ususu se sa wo hini we de yemfanye no no WhatsApp de aba
ansa na wo de ohini na asem po beba no on hini bin so bo wa ba so weekend ya o frame na o kan wasem na me say oh of say efutuo bi ade bi ade ma me say respect and integrity papa no aya no kre ya ade a say ukuremu a ya ade nya kase pa de ma na obo wa basoa kamfo wa na me say oh
aya ahoni de osire nyame se da bia wo mmoa wo etitru yeso obi yo papa no wa hawo nti de oyo papa nra no se ne bibi mpo a dwene kina ho
wa fa wa say de bia wo kasa asemi kire me ene no so na aye metumi akasa aye ma ho odin ade besi ne ensa efidi me da na wo be kasa men kasa ansa dabi ofa min tese emane mba wotiri mpo na min nya bi da emfumso
wo nipa ho na mfumso wo nipa ho no duru ba bia na wakai nra na fe wadwene kina ho
ofa bi kura na nipa no mfumso na bi kura na ye ntwato so
kana kan bi
na se bi kura na ntiremu papa bi amaye enti se udi kan tina amati dede otime hu asama bentem wabio eka otamfo nkoa nanki ade mesi enso obi di aba no na obi di anam wo enti otamfo otime hu asam a susuka
na amachi no
na amachi dede
wadaroma na amachi so de me ko eye agogo na amachi ene kwadwo ba agyeman adwatoa ne se wo so yema VIP mra agogo
okay
enti
na ofa bi ni ho
ebi eni honom
ene mo hawo
enti yeye ene je se miama de nyina eye mama nsa atwema mansa eye bema eye otua champon
na no to acham ono ya berema
we berema to achampo obi odi se na ano me kire wo ya ma remfi se obi odi akonwa wo kuma wo bia no we berema nti so se berema ye twirwa kodua ene te akonwa so yi we medical doctor prekope so ahuno ena kuma wo hima so so ye oba panyini ye ya mponsa mam sewa ana sewa mponsa ene je nti ye ken no na je se boss no be sha ase afiri kuma wo eje se mehu se sha ase da bend de mame na watwe mienu pepepe
me ma
2 weeks pepepe
me fa ne se ending of this month
no na je se de metimi aya ma twema mansa ne se mema VIP akogina twema mansa na be ma twirwa kodua wayine kese watimi akasa mansa de okofa ba ya resa ADAKABRI Mahmudu or the VIP ababisi kumawu
ofa baboa wo mu party
etu otubi kumawu a no abefa bodomase so ahuno na fe no wafa besro na wode ababi twam hwidiem na wode abesi agogo oboase agogo bronu bi ofre na oboase na ababesi oboase na jeso wafa bi so agogo honom na jeso wode afa dwansa na wode abesi domfe na wabesi asankare tito
ofa baboa wo mu party say bronya ebe won say ya naka ho aya de pa
tinana machi na adwumadie ni nyina mede asini na so na kwadwoba radio honorable esoso kwadwoba agema honorable eso bo ni chidom ena je say aye kumawu de mia na oba panyina twema mansa mame na what to say na je semeti na yei enwunu ben na amachi de ne nwum ben betimi de asi so se ne pa bia na amachi be ye nti na ye de hwe asi ne so de VIP agogo
ofa de metu ye ya mpo ye
as a san team bi ma fama me
wote me ho asem a empentem wa bi o eka otamfo nko a nanki ya de me sen efiso obi dia aba no na obi nso dia nam o enti watamfo wote me ho asem a susukan wote me ho asem a pentem wase wote me ho asem a aya ma me de minifa efise ma ya bia nesa wase ebi kura ho a na ye ntato so asem nso te satakra etofo ma na mframa
adinam nehuko
ofade bia asem a wo ka kire me eno ana me dia nante ya ofade ba ko a mehu Ghana fo ho ne se omu cherish respect and integrity
sika no
yes se wo lusu san ya ma bi mu no a wa wi a wo tesika kura wo nya obi amete
se me hia papa
enti wo ka kire me to me kotodwem
da nyina fatu hofo ena sa ye kama so se da bia no any businessman businesswoman industry captain entrepreneur eni ne nya nyonko eni ne nya nua esne politician do de ni di but am fa renche politician mu da iti da bia se we businessman we entrepreneur we businesswoman na anya sika wo de be ma wo na da sam beto no wo pagya wani na wo hwe ho no se pe we say businessman na businesswoman no onu betimi agyew ba politician ne de wo be soma se kwakanse mu no ye to aduro so so se ona ho no a o me
na ka wonko ba wo fa ebinum nso aye nipa obi te se wasementi awoma no wa wo nua be ma Steven Asamoah Aboaten
romantic crutch
the strong contender
our
MPP national chairmanship
obeko
of obeko
asabi de se ono wagina mu de ama MPP achewo asabi betna London and one conservative party next time conservative party so mo so UK na esi omo na so yakọ congress wo bomb of asabi timbi
oba na wo ko hospital no
acha asabi just what mu bi hwe na just asabi sabi oye bion
na anya numbers of Aboaten
asabi we ya bion
of our TC mu na nya agro
we ya bion
awrade adom a kuada ye
ne birthday
na ne birthday no say wone party ni mu mpanimfo founding fathers no na ebedi
ede ma men kan kire no na ne se ne se ma ye boso kakra eye MPP mamefo mpanimfo na omu nyina so ye from ata na ata no baako ete medie
Medie ya
Mami ata asisia no wadi 101
or founding mothers
just away MPP just a time no normal den no ata wo free bom kwabome mate me chia ko fori mun kante mata asem se me chia no it was no 101 na sa mata yi just MPP didn't tia na me ne ka asase bi ho asem enti ye yaram hwe ne tin nam se me so me MPP ni enu ja asase no ma me it is just Medidi MPP no. But Mami ata pe MPP asem. Oye 101. To drew medi dwom ho no mo a. Ye medi konson mo no. Udru dwom ho no ma asem Mami ata kwa oni Mami ata no. A ofiri bome no. Ne bakura to ade dwom ho no ma. 101. Da ko se me no kohwe ma. Na Mami ata second ne 98. Ono no de 2003. Na me call Adum FM foforo no. Na wosura no afa eye ne nana kopoku na ne nana kopoku no na aberwai kopoku was then around between 6 and 8 years na maame not side 17 tema side 17 eye wodi ko habo runabout wono mo no share na bonse side 17 wo ho opposite Shell petrol station bi ho na maame ata atna na maame ata ebo apesie no de abreme wa Adum FM 2003 o such as can be men people what na kufuodo obeye kufuodo obeye ye mata ani se kopoku no ne nana no akopoku ne sorry na nansa eno o man nante afri side 17 e dia ba committee 2 mo de mapesi abreme enne edue mata 98 oko enne due anti afede de ne nana no efre me se maami ata aka nchinagu na mse kopoku ti twi da be ya na de maami ata aka nchinagu eti mataafo mienu no ba akokọ ana aka ba ako
asabi be kwa akohwehwe o machi
ti de owo medie no ono de eche ge mata eche se enyini soso de
me se edapote pa obeye sa oni wo mu be celebrate ni birthday na me bom modern ase ono nso be basie bi
because mata pa just 101
na wo shira wo krampa ene panko
wo shira wo my just empanfo ni bidwa na young one ba akososo ko young one ba akososo na opeduane no apa wo yemfantini akoda e friend giftation na oti eye botwi side honum giftation so atwana nanom onse do na very beautiful girl so very a pretty girl fantini akoda na opeduane no papa enti gifti so eko ono so na MPP na didi ni ti MPP na didi ni ti
safo nyina no na yese wo munya obi a obetumi aka wo makoma ato wo yem obetumi atiti wo mu wira aka tiro mu se eduate anamu ye ofasisi a no yese emrantie no ani daso ne ade nyina no asata but me didi se asabi wo bemu no obetumi
omo me hwehwe dadafo no
ya
dadafo no mami atasan ya na me de ma no eno an se me di manken kakra na me de bayire kakra na me de bode kakra so na mami ata na ni age da na mpaye kro be bode ya ma wo no mami ata
ofa na misia emrantie ni bi and wo mo ka se wa unua be ma opare ansa watuse ofa ne guy name
me friend watuse Oko General Secretary.
Ya na mrantie ne kire se of one say me sada.
Oya telecoms engineer.
Ya ana de no wo mu ka no. Me sada ante ne ho asembo ne.
Why deputy minister John Kofo Penso? Oh, no, a deputy minister for for communications.
Yeah.
Na oye adwuma third rail company bi buy near from third rail. Now telecoms engineering. It watuse or engineer, very handsome man.
Very respectable and responsible person.
Suhum one a branch champon. A call ya 5151. Na incidentally so omunyina free kwaumamu one a branch champon free kwaumamu and a watuse free kwaumamu and omunyina bebo sesen ewo eye suhum and I feel with the CNE was home. Nature say on 3 occasions in 5151, edina hunu branch champion car 5151 uhunu watu se so car 5151
komni ntremu
agomni ntremu enti ono no ye ya net sata je say odi watu se two odi branch champion two for the third time and aye nanado no wa fa bi e friend yagoje na yagoje no say operator no
that's adi no ukwatiti nkurase ala atipa yagoje
your friend Gorgeousbeck na Gorgeousbeck no
ya Gorgeousbeck
ya Gorgeousbeck ya didn't to Gorgeousbeck na just mpanimfo ni ntimi nka Gorgeousbeck no na omutwa de tia yagoje Wabeye bio, you're strong man. Just President of the Republic at Namhos and Penifo be at Yagoji. Papa, wait. The bid that. Penifo be cool. Then before Penifo be a biswaka, Omo Wofiano, and Rantan and Namo Preno, as a start of campaigning, as a start of canvassing, she should have Penifo be. Enum ko din ko mokeke wodi e ko hose woni ni ko din ko mokeke ya na wo mu nhira e pa wo so a eye
ofa na omu nim politics no omu obi te se papa kofo se sa wo ko ne nchen na o kire wo sade region we ni politics tie region we ni politics tie unhu se nipa no na tuni mu
do na ni giftation no je ni photo jebe on se ona me so wa free mo no MPP for young girls now or butri ho no na utumi say na nensa no ka papa ofrodwa na no e caterer ntino I'm here to find out the dear pa na ama gifty just say o aduane pa de kan aduane a utumi say na oye great so utimi assemble aduane ahodo one etimi ma emo ye pink gifty should be looking at between 38 and 42.
Oh my god.
Nya 40 kra. Nya 40.
So beautiful.
No emo pink da.
Ofa and that fried rice no me ma me na
say emo pink a.
Me ma me na fried rice very yes.
Enti gifty na okoi. Enti gifty
shen. One to me ya mo pink.
We ya mo pink. No. Na we nya fantini ba betimi ya mo pink. Why betimi ya mo pink? Gifty nyame fa na currency. Ti ma me atade anope ya na ebo mama nti ama me ro aho nti afi na me bekotema. Bekotema side 17 na even say makwa akohwe ma me ata said yeah nti abusuafo mu nyam twam na nakodwobone ma me ata na menini mienu nyina na adamfo ohini bi na owo pandai area ho ekru ni friend kodwobone so hunu na sa time na kodwobone fo omo pe bridge bi ma me ata na di dwato ano ebre me ma me kan ho asema na nakodwobone jese wonsi me fom kra ma ata na ekru yi o
ofa wo kwa katira ne se dwumadie bi baso omo beto nsa afre no na
eti jese na aye gift she ya making no na okwa awo so ne se wa mai enti akoda ne de akoda be ma no akoda ne timi bai na gift ne de ono wokro so no it's a gift shen ama me ra ho pa na mata so ama me ra ho papa I just no first girl into first girl no wa ko second one we boy and say boy no amane ma me kwi so no
adwo pna mai de ebi
adwo pna mai
de ebi
adwo pna mai
wono so sa adwo pna mai wo se ofrise oku asante o se betire be bu kofi na nka na yere no oba ya to me nsem wadubone ya o ye wo ba tanyin sen na senko okowa menu anom na nka ye ni jesem na nso pra ma wa ya nkra bone ya o pra ma kwa wo so a wa nsore ya o ne ba no nso anka ye behwe nanim ye de na tete ye re no nso ya anom eni na enu a ono nso aka nti na gusa amane amehuni ajuwa penamai ajuwa wowu obi ye yo enso we desmi dade wa anomade atomania menu amoyi mafoye na anka mewu ma de me dofin kwa na watena se wa hwe mofre ya
Everyday.
Yeah, but the baby was say, na come dofin na so na makwa akogu nse Ada me kofie bia fi so ye no mankwe nanso adwa nyame ya osupa yin mi ama metabo na ka esu agya enum nsu eyiro me ya da burucha no ntina mantumi amayo waptina brem adwa me se jidebi na me kama se mo adwa penamai adwa penamai adwa penamane
Amamraho.
Ofa yes.
Amamraho. Owunya ni papa po.
Yeah, ofa we de see ye nya ne ba no a. Okunu no hwe nanimu a. O de betete ne re.
Na se wo benyini ame aka se wo ne wakun maame.
Na maame awo so ana.
Awase a wo to no no wo kro.
Ya. Se sa
na nim se wo na moja ne di akire. Na doctor ntimi ansi moja na no within 10 minutes abewu. Share when experienced doctor pa na wo ne moja ni di akire wantimi ansia no within 10 minutes ubeko nti e mad ye say the lumba so ka say ye fen say ye oka tuma Ghana ma ye
umuma
sewa just the risk
the sem ya wo fo nko ananim abosome nkro aye mesisiye Mema da so da ye pebi no na me da so sipunu ye tia wo arehuo mu osumu ohun se wo be ma no wa da wo no
etoto nan
ba no si apene na ne bra so na wo kwa akọwo a wo gina wo wuo ne nkwankwanta akukuduro be kura na ti se yi se wo si umuma
esewa
yeah
hey this emma go through hellish experiences papa
asasa mema no ye kura wo mu tise kusua ye kura wo mu tise wo fa hwe se wa sore wa baduma hwankwada no wo fie o wo mu be ye dan be ko school aduane ye sa wo yiri tu kwan ja wo ne nkwala wo wa e na wo hu oba no ho mfa so sa wo yiri tu kwan da bi wa fa o de on tu kwan wo so wo kodwomaba na ka wo ne nkwala no wo fie afa wo ba wo se wa ho meti onya bedu fie pe na se ya soa wa desua bi ade afiri wo tu so enti wa fa madie
ma no de I was here jeje wo mo so odi nsem hunu kra na de wani ato no ma bi so de bia se fo ani tu bibi
yes
kainura so na je to de wani ato kina
enti na o ka se umuma mema ne de memu ade jansem ne de
endinsim hunu
ne egu ma mu
kiss and tell ensem hunu kiss and tell
na me ti we me ye ni say na me ni we die ni we say na me ye
ya na eye mema wo mu no omu fancy
of our yes umu
omu confidence level eye low and attack a man who sembasa na be say because make us say no ofri bema ofri broken home just one so no he was not loved when nya obi amana nkyere no wodo so no and when you obi amana nkyere no wodo no na time bia no the only way a kyere say we superior and say oba we me ye ni sei oba we me ye ni sei oba we me ba bema bia no a we get disciplined
obu no ho
obu just say ye kyere no odo no so bema bia because odo so ye be kyere wa o ma me ni wunua ma no ta kyere wo odo mo so o ma me ni wunua ma no ta kyere odo mo enti nyesa anka me kyere ba de na kyere ba na me wo ba na wo ye adwuma city hotel Kumasi metena boss ma no pa free Kumasi enkra ha sei na me duru Kumasi ba du mi no na mako city hotel na wa kyekere du supu no de aso me ma san betena ba asma ba nkran ma be di nkra ha sei we ya and if you man na enie so eti ya na se wunya nua ba wo kyere wodo wunya amaame wo kyere wodo a enye easy se oye ma basa
Debbie
na mum wo mu a na obi a nkyere mo odo abonkerifo no
na wo discipline
onye discipline to o kan ba ho asem a
ya kan ya
ɛna na no ya otumi didi atempa saba
no wafa wonnim anim guasesem kura ewom ba ma bi tumi ni oba bi di nkita ho na wa be ka kire na damfo se we me
ankanya sa anka na damfo no ehunu se wono so oba ma edo di bedwado num efa akra bo se na o chese etise nkunuma hwinim
we me yusu
hwinim
me yusu na waka
ha mama nka ohene na asem nkire
wafa ka kire me na no nehia
Pabna
wafa miti
Miso ti asem yi o
miti pa
na WhatsApp bre me na ohene no yese me na me de no so we de mpesa me kata mani na ye ne de nyonyonyo no ohene what me di asase 2000 acres am Ghana Armed Forces fleetete 2000 acres of land into unse 1 acre bia so 4 plots it na just 2000 by 4 no ebe yes ebe 8,000 plots.
2,000.
8,000 plots.
2, 4.
8,000 plots no. And na odiama Ghana Armed Forces. And wabetena kunyaso. Tia kunyaso. And na Ghana Armed Forces mpanimfo. Eba wanaso. Ye de said CDS ebechiawo. E de bechia na fe de sojafo no ankasa. Ano akwa yi wo mo kase. Na no madaroma de na yenso so de na mo pese yema mo se wo de asase 2000 acres de ama sojafo na enese de mu asi ayedin na sojafo mpanimfo ba wana so ni yedidi ye ho nkomo abede wase abedi nkomo de panyini ye de na ba na ye de ne be chiawo na afi sojafo mpanimfo busa se na no madaroma de na yeso yenyemfa mamo a kabena passion ye busa ye ni on wo be pese obetie mu aye no
ofa enyiano be na nana de bai
enyiano a just nana de okasa ma na nana ti obi o na ewurade nana no ti wo nana bie na no a wo se tese kurom akwada ba akokura di soja mu o nana bie na no a wo se edo mo ba no mo de helicopter na ba ya bebo mfra magu om so no e sa ade ya wo mo so ntena fom na yem fom na nanom so ntena helicopter mu emfa ntwa kuro no ho nhia ne yem mfuturu hu nipa so ne mesi wo mo na de srede no
nana ai na wo fe ofa se uti anye ye na
akwabra ne manu asi
okay
to wase we ye afra se o
okay
na afia ya fa akwata ba akokra wo soja mu o na afia sa so ne soja fo asa ba ho biem ni asa didi ho nkomo aye bibia ne asa busa se na nanu madaroma eja yeso susu na bia bibi na aka akira eja yeso so na yenyemfa mamo na nanu afra se no ka se on kasa ma na nanom se yemfo mo ntena plane helicopter no no osa sha se osia abo se dia afra se mu se ye no asem no ani se mo susu mo de mframa na mo de firi nkran ya mo abebo papa de aba no mo so yemfa mo fi enta helicopter mu emfa yentwa kuro yi hu nhia ne kuro manhunu se na nanom so na tete helicopter mu nti afi so no ya san do matra helicopter asa atwa kuro no wehia
amfu wo ma anhwo
na atese akolaba akokura ni sojam na sa wa hini we nti ya nkade pa
aeroplane na amfu wo ma anhwo
so wukuro mo hini 2000 acres of land at the Ghana Armed Forces na Ghana Armed Forces busa say yenye de na mrantie ne maba wa no mo impetesi e wukuro mu ho na wo say helicopter de infantre mu we nti sa wa hini we
na ai wafa de ya me dan say ekuro ma no uti asem ya ye kan
anu nti na chese
wa hini no
come tum
ye wafa me wo no ayo wa no na ana
no way just obi abewudu sese ofiri se akro mu obi awu na sinu hu taxe helicopter nti di asasi 2 acres ama soja fo a wadi mi ama kwala ba kwa ngodi soja
ye ofo hino na adanu bi
hey kabna miso kama mi phone la no ni mu sa enipa 5 pe sasa wa hini we pa nti dia pa
ofo ye o mbedi na tamti ye
sa
da bi wo ye nana
sa me mo ni din
da bi wo ye nana ofo ono na ye na ntaso
no okay there was a
message because I asama entaso
enka so helicopter mu mpre no
dabi ofa sabi wetina helicopter mu kura hwan ne hu se woti
ekuro man efra himfie ne papa yeko a school park so na helicopter papa
ofa wa branka obetumi asre asojafo ne se
yemfa nkwada du afibia
awo nananom wa ha
yemfa edu afibia
edu epe
hen every year
afibia anka no kura ebabu akuruma no nanda kuroma tumi ase wani onyam asi wo hene na wo hene ada no ba ko bi nso aye bisa ne se ede na wo percent yema ne nkoso ne nkofo ni hia ase wono no wo hia ka atuntum kase no akoba ba kire no wo mumra no ba ko
sa
wono peka atuntum kase no
akoba ba kire ede kwere se de ne bo den wo hene bi se be mra ni lantra ba ko no mama sa ase mako ha
over 100 acres of land.
You de kwa kodo ondo so pay lantra. Na ye kwa kodo into 100 acres no. And na o se membre ni lantra ba ko. Etu we lantra na ye nkonko pay lantra ne mfanko. E wo so no ye dua kokoo pa ho. Ne ye nkwa di asase ne mfanko do.
Yesre na na se na da woro mo nka baby fufu.
Ah.
Onka baby fufu.
Kwamna sa.
Onka baby fufu.
Anye no obi o se o pay ye mfantra helicopter mu na we do onso so pay lantra se ye no onso so ye hunu so ye ne kan ni na me ankasa ma bo ye friend say flag holder na esie ne mu na che flag go de bo papa
ofa ye nim guasiama na nom ni binom on se ahemfo no dodo na primpuntuo e de ko wo mu mantem ebi preschool
nyem puntu se na natna helicopter mu dai
ofa aye wono nko amfra ma wote ye
onananom ka ho
wono nko amfra ma wote wanya ayi bia
na mususu ntimu soja force mo ntimi anka se notwithstanding the nana ka bia kwa no nana maye nkwada ba esedu
ofa se wo mu hwe usuban wo mu hwe usuban de wo beka bia wo mate wo mu ti wo mu betwra to
kabra na die na ho
yo ofa ansa na ye beko democrat anu no dem say anope democrat anu
GBK fo no say yanchia wo mu GBK fo ye mo matnas yo
yatia wo num
achia wo mu
munimu anyade ofa na what democrat anu be the by say auditor general at the report bi by anefa Dr. Joseph Sianwe Japan Zoom Lion penin no ho auditor general de atia ne say auditor general no reporter ode ba bonten enti sa wo ntiremu bia na wo de akọ auditor general say auditor general wo kan say kwabena mafu handkerchief no ayira oye careless na yira ye na me nso me de aba se ma anya careless na yira ye emom metika mu na misi no na me wura fi me ho na eto ka no enti na wonso wudi ntiremu ade akọ
na say o misplace no
yes enti no kura obetumi ade report no aba na report no ba na ka sesei ka asomasi ka obenten ankyerɛ sɛ nipa koro no edifo ewo ho nipa koro nso tumi de ne ntiremu ade kɔ sɛ okay attorney general ka say na mom ntiremu kakra ewo ho enie enu nti Zoom Lion ene Dr. Joseph Sianwe Japan ne na lawyer fo enso tro ntiremu na omo de akoma auditor general say o boy say nyo ono nko ani nipa omo bo no so bo omo de report no ba ye fa etumekuo nipa ahodoɔ eni nipa bebre hu enti abasa no a obi ade ne ntiremu ekɔ ene wo de ntiremu kɔ a auditor general correct ntiremu no a wo de beba no no aka se okay ene ahade ye hu ni sei enti se wo de aba ye tenentene no enti enkyerɛ sɛ wo bi ye kromfo ene wo bi akɔfa sei ofa wo sei ada no ka tell me say only competent court of Juladis only competent court of Juladis
kikako twaso de no atwam ko achematafo men na ebe akabrofo de be hia wo mo twaso
wo mo pa na betumi aka se we aye sei anase we edifo we edibem but report de e ba nkyerɛ se obi edifo ana obi edibem
bia ya na itiri ba no
ya
na ye nyante no ma biase
yes
unse na me ka se Business Resource Center, Trade Ministry. So me use word be say omo be franchise. Say franchise meaning say the abansi ka ye bibia. The drew baby on mana ya hand you over the amount. And now what demonstrated that expertise is obit me a baby. You hand you over the mawa. Na credit guarantee bi o na o tuetua na kakrakra na tuetua say the Asian Tigers no omo ye say Daiwu no mu Samsung money ade nyina no. It started off so when the government intime bua na government no hand over the ama businessman. It in adwuma bi o hodum say cocoa processing yes such a cocoa ani na nko bi the same empenifo da Atona Foods ano na omo demonstrate say omo timi eye nnuane timi such a cocoa product money ade a abani bitimi ayed bia millions of dollars aye eventually na Atona Foods no industry captains no ma kire say on betimi aye no na ya handed the amawo mo ni aka say over several years no muntuatuaka ebi ni Lavender Hill sa Lavender Hill honum no over 100 years na enkran ha say sabi ye yi ajanan a ye de akogu pum na ekọ ye yi ajanan a na ye de akogu pum na ekọ so no ena kwabrane sienwa Japan ya na me kana asem na obi free say ese open asem na wo kana but wo share intellect no na wo share eye nyame nhyira eba no a ye foa no so a bibi to twema na de to twema ho kakra no ne ahwe ne atene no na ugu so kọ enti ne de ajanane kogu pomu no ene wo hyase da dabi ebetimi asakira ajanan no amane no eye mudo honom se wo kọ Lavender Hill ho a ubetimi agina baabi a ye de ajanan no egu honom a ekoso so no na ehonom echese eho ye kama wonte sent bia se ye ajanan na wakwa sachira ajanan num amana ye resource ubon se na tetenan ke di ko ye di yedi fire your systems you know no
no kra na yedi to train do no enne no ajanan no yetimi de ye na ye se coal type no bi ne de a fire cement ye ne Ghana no omo de saade no omo de fire cement no so na ayeja na je se normal ye den aba form e de ama ene se ye de saade ye we se nyina ne ye sa project no na kokoba se government of Ghana to me approve 95 million CD credit support. Say, yamfama, niyamfan shese adwumanum. Na adwuma na gina wie no aye tua ho ka no. Na aye de benia, na sa credit guarantee no, na ya retire no a. Wey, obiti nchen a, ade na 95 million de ama Ghana ni se, ono do mfanya adwuma. Odi kan ye adwuma no. Yeah, wafan na wo share sa waste treatment plant here. All regions.
All the 16 regions.
Yeah.
Some waste treatment plants, no. Yeah. You're solid and liquid.
Of a shesaka, no. Yabuabu bola no, near the Akogu be assassin. Aye. Yabuabu no, and the Akotuagun kofu assassin. And now, one must add the Nina if free wa. And the order them which have fertilizer and then now short into what the south west even but done them wire fertilizer. And some
to na wo hwe se okwa asante kumasi ahinkuro mu se wo hwe ensuo baako miensa ena se ensuo no eboa ama ye ekotoko hene obebetna eye abandwa no so ensuo ni miensa no eye oda no ye friend Asante Manwura ni full name eye oda Asante Manwura so hono nti oda Asante Manwura no se obetna adwa no so no abandwa no so no odi oda ne bedware 7 times odi oda no odi bedware 7 times ansana subin na wada kumase eye fence Dr. Mensa hono no ye bi force aye no gota no obebetwam kumase eye fence dwakesie manim honom e de kofa railways honom e de kokas no subin no so no obetwa preko de agusubin no ansana ade ayeye no edimu eso hwe subin no hwe de yekoso enti so obi de sese wo ko eye tachiman eye bono de bi akwahene e honom a unse esu eda honom no eye tano ɛna esubin so na da Kumasi enti ye won kro be se enkron e wo hɔ no mu a ye describe se enkro no se eye Tano Subin states so no Tano any Subin states sa Tano Subin states no na just Ashanti traditional war tactics no what the sa 9 towns no what ye twetachi man ho ahia ɛno ɔmo soma Asante enti da tachi man be ka no ho bia no sa Tano Subin states no ɛna o use wo to attack tachi man enti what to ni Tano Subin state na sa Subin no da Kumasi o na Subin na chire no so no ansana ko the third one eye Bosomtwe eye Lake Bosomtwe sa nsuo miensa we Lake Bosomtwe na ye fen say Subin na oda eye very key na kokohwe se Kumasi ye de agyanan na can you imagine say eye Subin no okokobo oda mu na oda esoso ene ofin ahia na ofin eso de akwa pra so no Subin no e de akwa oda na oda ensoso e de akwa ofin na ofin enso de akwa eye pra na pra e de akwa epo mika say no oda no so san ba no so no eye asuonyama oda kwa abre antoa no asuonyama so de akwa oda so nti hwe how strong sensuo we no mu a omode eko enso no eyi agya wo Kumasi a ne de akwa kogu Subin mu ne de kogu Subin mu ne de Subin so de akwa oda enene yatena se a eye sian wo Japan therefore yakwa ye waste treatment both liquid and solid ama ene yemfa agya ni nkogu Subin mu biam na akwa kogu oda no
Ofamompa
se mu no ye di no ma we mu no
sankanya papa ya nanka yedaso edisa tete kwa asem ye sueta na kogu nsom
ye de agya kogu nsom na ho no na je se hwe ba bia Subin ni fribo
my goodness
na hwe ba bia woda ni fribo
anamre
na hwe ba bia woda ni fribo enti woda no wodi twam uduru besia se a Anita Hotel bo so woda ne da ho no woda no enam besia se ne dwoso no akwa cross between dwoso any continent oda ne be cross nso no be cross street no 5 times 7 times and na wasan akọ wudi free agogo esre so de kwa continent no wa cross no so 5 times and na nso ni da ho na ye di dwuma wo Asante to hu no na sa oda no na ene ye friend sen Subin no na ade agya ye gum na ono so de akwa ofin no so de akwa pra na show pra no so hwe ba bi o na masene kusia oyine gasia mechia ahuna bobrim mechia so o na masene kusia enei se etimi ye bridge kura eto asene kusia oda no pra no so a enka de hia ne se wo free Asante kura besana kwa pra so a wonkonkofa asemfusu ka be fa kusia
no se ne adanse pra so ne asem pra so sa bridge no a etantem no
so tinsem hunu ena yedi wo man we say mu no so na emmo se da bia no
ye be run nipa down ye be gu nipa no hu fi ofa ya business fo no a ewa ha no ofa omu kro omu no so eye kakra bi nti kakra na ye wo no ye modern say ye be bom pa ya ma wo na ya tai wo mochi esan say business bi egu ya ye hu say de emu adwuma ye fo ko ye but Dr. Joseph say Japan me the radias say I say de bia o hye no ho den sanya sa pa dia anka binum di wo ma no ade collapse no the same thing of amen kanja ye mpanimfo ya omada woroma omabia bia nyume ya ye nyina ye tetimu se sanya despite antinka se ye waye sanya de ofanti sanya wo se kwa me despite pa anka me waye wonu no ka se yenkofa akoyi father monkofa akoyi mra father Dixon be fa me ba ye anka me waye na me ye wan enti business fuo yi ena epeja me ADAKABRI odi ahinkan wan nam dem
suasua wom suasua wom
aya modern say ye nso ye beboaboa wom kakra ye bewoaboa wom apeja wom na ye njai se da bia ye be run nipa down sa because Ofa wo be be business ya wo be establish na na form o.
Bre o ma bre bre.
Na form kura.
Bre o ma bre bre.
Yeah. Enti yenya nipa bi say ya. Aya na ye yenye wo mu ayi kakra because aya na ofa abrabon na form o. Abrabon na form kura. Baby a nipa ni shaase ye. Eni baby a wa ba beduru. Aya ma me yenwu nipa ni mu asesa. Na yenkeka ka nipa ti mom. Na alatafo kura nya saa na wo mu ye. Wo mu kura wo mu de kakra na wo mu wo no. Wo mu ni so. Enti aya appreciate wo mu.
Waye. Tidia de ho.
Yo wafa. Ai ofa abusiafo the Herald or the Dr. Joseph Sia Japan some ya na make ade baye. Na waye kefo almost start nkwada no exams wasi. Nanso past questions no woman send to me anka ni nyina past questions yes asa nkwada no saka na womu de tro ensohwe no woman sa to me anka ni nyina nti ya de bia Democrat ka ho asem na senatefo wafa te said de na meka no wo se womu boss senate nsoso bo the Democrat na kan yo ebi nie Auditor General the report by say senatefo sikabiafo mu nsantem enti ode report no by aba boss senatefo so bo say ofesika kura no ka ho asem no 11 million US dollars and was wo mu misappropriating no na senatefo nso di ntiremu de akoma Auditor General say sei na asem no tie enti onkorete ewo ne report no enti wo say ba senate de ba ya kae no quickly na omudu omunyi ano de akoyi enti the same thing na Zoom Lion for nso prepare omunyi ano na omudi akwa na enipa bi eta omu adapa no nso nyasa na asem no tie of a Ghanaian Times anim ha Upper West region on say bread ensuo no a ayiri adwiri kwan no agu ede ahunyehi akase pa na aba na masre nadmo mpanimfo ene mampani Minister for Roads and Highways say of a way emergency enya ade a wo se wo tena wano because busy road a sika edemayen bosumi bia no enya sika ketwa na ensuo no ate kwan no mu mienu enti akwan bi ani wano mu a wo mu betumi di akọ enti hwe enioma efiri wo ba abese abankran ena de efiri hanom nso a anka wo mu de tra akọ no ofani nyina beka ensuo no agya enti as quickly as possible as a minister ni tuwa no ho na montempa na enya se ye twan ye kase ye twan de enioma be sai no enya nioma ketewa na ka de bebre ye no enya ka ketewa kura afei awurade ya adom na se yetinkwam a wotena ekwan ni nyina edikọ asante mantemu Ghana mampeni His Excellency na nadoda nkwa Akufo-Addo okwa akopa ho ntoma na eno no 111 agenda 111 Obabesi hospitals 101 ewo amantem ni nyina mu a kojo ponkroma ka ho asem ewa ha na aside eno no and the publisher so the bust of one asem bi aba what I said the same thing report no e ba he no o si sika bi a 39 million US dollars womu hu be bi afanti what the kwame ewu ada konfoni abeto ha womu nso entiremu ebeba and transport minister o si him protect your maritime domain what na mampeni agenda 111 okopa wontoma and Zoom Lion and one nso kasa wa he a what say Auditor General report no one nso wontiremu nti wone ne mpanimfo otenase na womu de ntiremu ade akona enkoya te se womu elbom futuro edigu Ghana fo ani na NDC officials bi na Auditor General report no anso ade abase 354 million Ghana cedis yayira ya yebisa womu a yemu hu ba bia sika no wonti womu nso hwe na womu de report no ede akozum Lion Dr. Joseph Sia Japan da ha kojo pon kroma so ada agenda 111 ana suspect ya nkoko wo compose ni no so wo mu ate obi wa ha wo mu susi se wo no ana odi sansa mone no na ode informer the Democrat anso ede aba na the informer hanum say and what say NDC amanyoko ewo Eastern region enipa bi a wo mu pese wo mu ye bibi di theater ndamani mahama na the Democrat etre say wo mu enwo ni wo mu kwaku anyi do ho yeso owo vision pa nti I have indicated o say mensa bonsu na nanom ayemfo ne adese e wo so ame wo mu dimirika kosia no say nne Commonwealth wo mu post kasia pa no mensa bonsu akwakodimu enkunim na NLA Director General Samia Wuku na the Democrat yi nso etunufo say baby a wakwa no so ya se yie pa nipa ni bi sycophant beba no ho bra pani ana ade yenye ne se oboa no ni baby a ekro na afei wo mu nso a wo mu ada no wo mu ho PRO asam da bonten ka no wo matam no wo mu de konsam trefuom no wo maka trensam trefo mumpia nkose no wo ma be kansam wagu nkofo ho fia ana lenkwa ne adumaku a asam ntoho no mu a endura bonten da efisam ntisantom agonso a wode etofo mu a pe no wo mu de abeto abonten eto no wo mu de abeto abonten enti wo ka tre ne se ne PR honom no wonso onye careful pa na onye ahye so wo ye we nko ade asame na dwumaye no ebetumi akonkan afi wasan ade aba illegal manesia wo mu return ye sabre kura de force a wo mu de garamse no first no an ye mfa hot fo mbaaye no enti ofa machines hie ne yayi bebrebe nyina sa kenken kwa enkofo ni hye ankobra ofa hye ankobra
ana yesa no
ya ankobra ni ankobra ye kotu galamse ase ye no ni sa ye ji amankofo foforo akoye
ana oye short ye kan eye nsu ni bia ya na oye ankobra ne free sehwe he ya tututu mu ana akwakofa eye wasa memfi ntino between board ye ne manso memfi na ankobra no across honom na fe wakwakofa ankasa forest no don na fe no efefe wo cross de akọ enzima no wo beto ankobra na ye de to na to so a se ko ne pono bu ma na nka efe yie pa
adentina aya omode sa na montuo pa ba na ye nyina ye somu a na omasa me ye nimagu asesa
nte asubrache for ne dosu
ofa da bi o awu se aban de sa tirimopoi ba se yentu galamse no ase na nsuo no ho nto no and yen nyina yenim se eyadepa ofa enim se that the lumba nyombe wa ho the dawn of the future the was a day tie emunsem ni ya on say asana or ma prophecy there will be time it will be too late to regret what we doing to this world. If you could get the chance to see how this world is gonna be after we were gone. The world is getting to an end on this sign so clear. The world is getting to an end. Oh, slowly but sure. Oh, of one. When are we going to realize we destroy sweet way? When are we going to realize we destroy sweet way? Oh, said us offer. Children dying, loved everywhere. Sign of the time. Polluting the seas everywhere. Sign of the time. Sahara expanding every year. Of an in prophecy and work on. Enti Saman Penika say, Yen Yawuni and Tugadam say, na nsuo ni nya hotope wo ba si yanyina ye de ani jabi na ye de akọ enso ye pe na ye sa ye agi afri nkofo bi nsem na ye de amankofo foforo enti wo ba hu se na won se asifom kampani wa wo se wo de wakonya kura to so enti na ye jai ya enye de bokrata baako de bokrata ahodo ni nyina se afe de omo the full force na ye galamsey enti bebrebe ya ye ni nyina ya bregu kwa ya kase gu kwa mfaso bi amaso ta ye ntu ase ye die firi nkofo nsem ni ye de amankofo foforo ene ye sen ya anya kura nka mfaso wo so na the fund so ade ayaba ECG for ene ye say 182.5 million capacity charges bi ya omo ya ho adwuma nso ewa ha hospital 111 eno nso ho asem ewo the finder enim afei Daniel publisher kura de makan no dada daily satellite nso ade kojo opon kroma mfoni abetoa na ni nyina ye hospital ye ba besie eno ho asem nie Dr. Patrick Kumabuaje eno wase Igboda ena Maybach eno nso aba begura gini ho emebobo ba Ghana nti ye nyina ye nya careful wowura kwabena bankwa ye boa wase oginama unity of amatise ono nso ekofo national ono nso ekofo ana daily guidance so at the 12.8 billion lost a year ministry department na agencies here auditor general the report no ebaye galamsey and what say asaba back na sabre die daily guide bo ho amane a wase study galamsey no asi aba back ne wo mayire wo mu ho sensuo no anya asem ketewa senate fo adwuma a wo mu koyeye no eno na wo mu nso the report akoma the same thing na Zoom Lion so prepare ne de na ode akọ Ghana America Association na wo mu bo aban kokose wa anya careful a wo mu beti atunya double salary wo Ghana Standard Authority enwo asem wa ha na Ghana Health Service boy amane say yare na efre no Maybach no eno nso wo ho agenda 111 yenye careful afei enkran ha am Roberts ne ye ne wo mu ba besie ni nti Amantem Central Region ya temienu a yenya Central East Region wonso commander ba ko ekoho Johnson & Johnson ndro no 177,000 ene ye hweso wo mu betumi abobi na former president John Dramani Mahama adinani ko etifi mantem koye thank you to ewo ho company na adeda nko akufu ade na democrat ekrese Vitosazim wase mampeni deceive no pa wa trese wo corrupt afei kwakwati ma menu na kwati ofosu enso de ne ho asem eba democrat eka ho asem ewa ha ofantine kakra democrat ahodo no Waye.
You can run, but you can hide. Stop destroying this earth. After you gone, the world is getting to wonder. All the signs are so clear. The world is getting to wonder. Oh, slowly but sure. Now you're going to realize you're destroying this earth. Well, now you're going to realize you're destroying sweet earth. destroying this world.
The best station in the capital. Need
I say ubetimi adwane but wontimi nkusie baabia say asase a to hono nti wo yedan no a asase na say no say wa so ne do bekwa akohye
yeah over baby kura was say I'm doing for my Kevin or bobo ne medin. I'm doing for my Dennis, doing for the children. I'm doing for my children, oh. So why can't you do it for your children too?
Oh sir, Mama Santi.
The world is coming to one now. All the signs are so clear. The world is coming to one now. Oh, slowly but surely. Now you're going to realize you're destroying this earth. Well, now you're going to realize you're destroying sweet earth. Children dying, Lord, everywhere.
Sign all the time.
Destroying nature everywhere.
Sign all the time.
Full of disease everywhere. Yeah.
Sign all the time.
Sahara expanding every year.
Sign all the time.
Take a minute, think about the world. Waiting for the children of the future.
Let's save this world. Let's save this world.
Mr. Businessman,
Save this world.
save this world.
Save this world. Children of the future.
Give it hand.
Children of the future.
Children of the future.
Children of the future.
Children of the future. I do it for my Calvin.
Do it,
I do it for my dinner.
let's do it,
Me do it for the children.
do it,
Me do it for my children.
just do it.
So why can't you do it for your children too?
Ono ye man ma.
They will say, if we all can give a hand, we all can do so much. See, you know, you can't sabomwa. You bet to me a quantia. Tieno.
The world, to create my greener world.
Children of the future.
Children of the future.
Children of the future.
Save it for my children.
Children of the future.
Give it hand. Save the children of the world. You can fly
FRIMPONG
Needs FM.
Catch if you're me ba wono yire ho. Ena so biem. Efi ha mbutie. Bosome me ma wo tua rent say. If you're 40 Ghana cedis. Efi na de kro mo betua 80 Ghana cedis. Hey, sani say mabusa bi. Efi wura metia bitimi betete mo mpoma mu ho. Ehu de ekoso nyina. Na this way chocolate drink da abai. Some no ma etwa no mo ani. Da ban na wo kra wo be titru. Wotumi aka say bi efi wura fa wo so hyebra. Eme ye ntwa bi kwa ma no mu da.
Eje fi wura sa de wo duobo. Efi wura fa de wo tu yani. Efi wura fa de wo tete yani. This way chocolate drink for fufu yin so a egudwomi. Ye tenant for ne esa akoto metwa team no. Madan.
Efi wura wo tuani o wo tuani. Ya bra adan. Na this way chocolate drink no. Sugar enum dada. Sugar wom. Enye no aso anya wo so hye.
Ane de wo hia ani so hye.
Na anopa bia me hye so hyegu kapom de befa manim ho. Ehwe se bia mo ba fra me ate this way sachet ba kompo. Egu mo atwa tia mama nom no. Mo ye bi da.
Efi wura sa de ye nye. This way chocolate drink busu supermarket or can see jom filling stations any shops any woman to onyema te ebusi any so ne nsa nkoto emetwa team awonum
efi wura beni fufu valanda so a wodi buai ye say ya umuna wodi kutukum ye koto this way chocolate drink nso so a efi wura ye nya oda bio sir we shall see
achu yan yabre
ye beko
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkrato emu agye atum se eye
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Right. Enti Sabri we say there na kwamra
Over.
in random nothing before entrance. Yes, Sakasalia atnase and George Nash. So atnase anasa.
O number one fan be. A friend teacher ankuma.
Teacher ankuma.
One day on phone ni agro. Obetumi abodi de nsa bofom. Ondi ho agro. And was say ye kan nimtifuo wo radio mu a ye tra ba kwasem a ye de wo beka ho. Enti oni ho agro.
Teacher ankuma no.
Yeah. O ye teacher ni awa ben pa. And de bia say ye dwumedie ya ayi ne dawo. Se me ka bibi na man kan ya o fe na watea ho. Yes, very disciplined.
Yeah. Because you are just about 10% of your capability.
Yeah.
10% of your potential.
Yeah.
And to keep improving.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
And you want to say we baby akra.
There be said to me, ye nim baby a ye baby. And na nipa nso ye kurekura ye ho. Eno nti ye de ne say ya. Kakra.
Keep improving.
And that's
Keep improving. Nyame so ebehwe wo so.
Amen.
Na wonya akoma pa so person ya de bi ye pe. Nyankopon no kwan a ofa so so.
Amen.
Ema wo na so da. What?
Amen.
Ami.
Of Amedas.
Abraham Amuso.
Yo.
Sakasalia.
Mahmoud Adakabri.
I want to say.
Amina dumu bibia boko.
Matiami do say adedi pefe se Ghana mampanyini. Wonim eye Sputnik V no. Ho enhyehyɛ ya ama Ghana sika bi kodi baabie. Now, in fact, he describes the finance minister as de facto prime minister. Matiami do afi no betre ne nsamo so ana.
Iyo medasi bebe, mama nchie TF nyina tuturu MPP for ene Nana de Donko Akufo. Me say Matinami do. The credibility kakra e kanu afedie obesei no. Kra bia e kanu. Okay, papa we nyamemfa Professor Mills NCA ka obunu kura akunu okay Adakabri okay
ko obunu akunu
ko Professor Mills akunu during the heat of Wayomi asem no enti ena ye man resign ohwe Sputnik V asem we obia ahu bibia no kore no wo. Indeed, health minister no kora ye de no ko ad hoc committee no kora say the question. New bi wo ha wan fansie de oye no wo wa ye de wan ye no so wo wa ye. De onni information no or present information later. Why would anybody say crowd there? I bet they have pity say and another don't go for do cano ebedu no. And yes, as canona yet tuama altum a shake altum or no ankasa de buy ye present evidence. HSA or no ankasa asan to can back to Ghana. It is a say ameno kasano Ghana yan lose yan sure even one city. Why would anybody say so? Because your name.
But say adjectives no the ban. In one breath, over describe a president is a mother serpent of corruption. In another breath, I figure the idea or a corruption kingpin, describing finance minister as de facto president. Hey,
yeah. I mean, he has the right to do so. Okay, I said, and this time no, the gun to amnesa and you now okay, and this idea. But you see, nobody, and you say you blame no. Because now they don't Akufo don't ankasa when him say this is how it will come to be. Because me kai pass etama yeah by appointed Matanamidu. Nkrofo the reasons why he should not be appointed as a special prosecutor. To the sense that even the NDC cry court. Mama yerega court said ni age ni fie na odi nu kra no ebro fie na emra emakwan. The NDC and other people, even including MPP, me kai pass and Canada, Japan, sorry, say papa way because yahune history, yahu nyama oye throughout history. Government be any wa appoint to na or no ko wie pepe ana omo end ye. Kai John Rollins. Ono kwa de me town new difference, but John Rollins did not trust him to the extent say he never made him the main man as the Attorney General. Throughout the period of John Rollins, now he was a deputy minister and therefore was not given sensitive roles to play. But Professor Musa Bayano, see, why ye deputy sir, my man ye we Attorney General. And that was the period that Okoku was Okobu Professor Musa Kuno. And a year pattern. From there, Oko resigned. With all this history, no, yet to none say, appointed Papa we say, and I be and I'll say that be at this moment in our history, at this moment in time, no, Matanamidu Aku etia nkata hye any project. To the extent say, wabenye sa din no even up to the international level. That has to do with the Wyoming isotophone Waterville case. And therefore, say one appoint to no appoint to before fraud dia, it will look as if say obediagro. And also a deep in his mind on bediagro. And that was the reason why Nadu decided to say, no matter what anybody says, no, at that time, the persons whose name epitomizes the fight against corruption, Matanamidu. He repeated what he did with the previous governments. Yet Manisika Krasa on fire Jumakrano, one fire, or synchrophobia or what, as or recruit to help in the discharge of the constitutional duties. Yet Manisika say unemployed or recruit his microphone, he never did so. And one say, okay, Enna, or decided to say, at the heat of election, 2 or 1 week to election, and decided to say, Obe resign. Obe resign, so went and wrote all manner of things, unprintable things, or printing the mother serpent of corruption, which has no basis, no leg to stand on. Saying, why can Ghanaians anji the Okanon tomb? they still went ahead to vote for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo because they trusted him. They knew the person I will vote him because based on the performance, by evidence of Nana Addo's performance in the first term, I idea, PSHS, even the fight against corruption. Why idea, PSHS planting for food and job, one district, one factory, one village, one dam, afforestation, never be brave. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, no, Sputnik V Asemaba, a parliament of Ghana, a constituted ad hoc committee, Omuko Asemnumu, Omodo Omo reports aba. Yenyentie from president yet. Apart from the president car, a Bono is regional. I'm not there. He was just making a comment. It was just a gist. It has nothing to do with the nuances of the matter itself. Then you jump all of a sudden and say, Nanado, say, Sikano. Sika bain na yashria, say, Abadu Nanado ho. Sika bain. How many din, Usagoma Ofurata din, say, or ye de facto president of Ghana. How can he, Obiaya appointed, we all know, say, the president is an executive president. Obianiwa or ne president share the powers. Then all of a sudden, because in your determined aim, your inordinate desire to see say Nanado Dia saying, you're just making all manner of allegations, all manner of unverifiable fallacies, just to tarnish Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo image. I just said Ghanaians have seen, and that is the reason why I will continue to salute Paul Adomachiri. When he asked him, say, he should rather go and watch certain programs, television stations, because in the time at home, he is no longer relevant in the scheme of things when it comes to politics. It is born out of bitterness. Born out of bitterness. It has nothing to do with academic analysis of situations. Because, yes, I knew my way. Nuama educo a committee, vetting committee, during the time I say on by special prosecutor. There is a question. So what Nuama way for John Dramani Mahama say, oh, I mean it was Romoa and it was social media and I'm so troubling. And exactly what he is doing now. Ne reputation na ka ewo ho kakra man krofo mano that respect, and I think say it will better suit him if he should keep quiet. And no dear, I think say he will at least retire in peace. But if you want to be talking this way, we will face you squarely. Because we are talking about the president of this land. The president are Ghanaians, close to 7 million people are. A queue, a voting. Then you are sitting somewhere and throwing tantrums. Every day, the piano kadiope. And it doesn't he know, say, the majority of Ghanaian voters voted for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Or he thinks that the few who are making ugly noises all over the place are the majority. And if we are to vote again, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo will still win. Let it, a sound in his ears. Say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo to remain popular in this country. And if not for constitutional bar, a man of coin, still you will win. So don't come and tell us,
time and could be win flagship as I win presidency.
As I win the presidency. Because the popularity has not won in any way. I mean, just less than a year ago, he won handsomely. And within a space of 1 year, do you think, say, the popularity can diminish to that level? For anybody at all to then come and start giving him all manner of names. So, I mean, I think, say, Martin Amidu is becoming irrelevant in the Ghanaian political space. Mm-hmm. And therefore, the best place for him is to just go to his retirement and then rest. That's the advice some of us will continue to give to him.
Okay. Inti Yamre. Yamre agenda 111.
Yeah,
Needs FM.
Catchy. If you're right, maybe I want to hear home. And that's what be if you are Mutia, Bosumi, Mamma to rent to say. If you're right, for the Ghana city. If you are from Mubatia, 8 Ghana cities. Hey, son is Mabu said, if you're Ramatia, between Batita Mumpumo, and with the Equasuan. Now, this way chocolate drink the Dada Abbey. Someone of my Elchan when you that bay and I will cry about it too. What to make us say be a few of our Shebra. I mean, you should become Anomuda. A Jeffia Sadia would drop. If you're afraid you would see any. If you're afraid you what's it here. This way chocolate drink for fufu yinswa a good jomi. Yet as if 1 year I could to a team on Monday. If you're a wootry or wootry, ya brow a day. Now this way chocolate drink, no sugar and nunda sugar womb. And then once one was so and you hear any so she. Now and a pebia monsieur so sugar cap from the family or as I said, yeah, Muba from yati this way sachet bakumpo. A good more chatty amano. Maybe that. If you're a sadia yet, sir, this way chocolate drink a bush supermarket or can see John filling stations and the shops and no moment to Yamati Abusi and the Shania Sound Koto and Machati Maunum. Hey, if you're a baby, Fufu Valanda Swa, would you wait? Yes, I am, Umra Kutukum. Yeah, Koto this way chocolate drink and so on. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see. Achia Yabre Yabako.
FDA, I just said, Jadian Cat to Mojatum say a ye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think special ice, natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Needs FM.
Need 100.9 FM Sunni. Now, and Monday, August 16, 2021. Time just about gone 4 minutes past 3. In the studio, Saka Salia of the MPP, George Nash, and so I bet Nancy. Nasima Dahonum, SSC, President of the Republic, Kesichna, or Aqua de Asum Ahuma, Aswako from the Agenda 111. 88 district hospitals and specialized hospitals. Yakwakushasi Yakwakusi. Initial amount of $100 million. Just district hospital at a cost of $17 million per 100 unit bed. Takasalia.
Yes.
Now, beyond the $100 million, you are not giving any clue as to where you are going to get the money from.
Yeah, that's it. But in general, about this also, the funding sources. First of all, you say Ghana, your problem when it comes to healthcare, and that problem died seriously during the COVID, because during the COVID, all countries were challenged when it comes to health facility. It even made us say. Individuals, other private, for Munina boy, NAC, a hospital, the year was 37 for the purposes of that COVID. It's a year East, and also boy. Then other hospitals like Kolebu and all that. Munina boy, but we share the up 2 years during the COVID. And the whole world. It only makes sense, say Yambo boy. And by being very proactive, government through cabinet anyway, and then the president are announcing on the first, not first, in April 2020, say we're going to build hospitals. We're going to build hospitals. I will in all districts are Omni hospitals. And that time, it's about 101 district, how many hospitals. But yeah, no, and then the 88 because yeah, say you best start with the 88. From there, the devastating effect of COVID-19. And now you started share such projects. No, so over here, it's not the idea over wishes. Say, you need to put in place a whole lot of proposals, whole lot of mechanisms. Because this in the history of the world, no, in Africa, there has never been a country omutimi ekra 307 ambulances at a go. It's the first time in your history a government, and fortunately that is the government of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, it mikra 307 brand new state of the art ambulances. With all the fittings, all the equipment in order to tackle the problems of healthcare. I don't mean healthcare just by only providing ambulances, because ambulances no crowd no in a district. Every constituency is no so a dorsal. But every constituency. It is a to me every constituency na ambulance. I don't think say district bad here. And no crash. But even though say Sikana Edwesi hospitals bigger. But sa we no in mind say every district be an SANC hospital. And yes, first of all, there has to be funding. The Biaubenya Sikana free. Because in building hospitals, can also and that forms are about Bakubia cost about $17 million. $17 million. Oh, they have multiplied that by 6. You will come to realize the amount of Ghana cedis you have a cost in each one. And apart from that, okay, say have to go and look for land. And land acquisition so easy. Say, okay, land way far. But as to whether the suitability, so whether it is suitable for a hospital and also and apart from that, the registration. And it has to be of every encumbrances. Maybe a chief mamu land, my land say monkoye. But there are other interest groups here. And our family be almost see that be so so there must be it must be cleared of all encumbrances, and it takes time to do so. And apart from that, you have to then go and register the land. And sana land no be the property of government before obetima consultants. No consultants also etna the drawings, no designs, no sanuamano. And after that, then you activate the procurement process. Who activated the procurement process? You let people come to vie for either competitive or selective. It takes time from day of promise of the projects. No, and the day you say young commence the building of the project. Unfortunately, Ochina, the president, tried in the Trade and our Ashanti region, Chuma Akwamuma district, it's not as if say it's a hollow promise. No, a promiser, the president, a person on carry through. And commencements no so best started or Chinano exactly 1 year near we 12 months near we. And we Emma political opponents started say omusu say dabi ade we muntimi sika no cry wo hene sa anuama no ADAKABRI wadi kan waka say 500 million no infa na yebenye sika. And we say there will be 3 budget cycles because you promised the last time, and in this budget it will be there, and then by November there will be another money that will be a given. 3 budget cycles no na ya nyesika say anso kra within the year 2022 no there will be another what do you call it mid-year budget. It's 3 budget cycles no you be use it no at the pesicano because we use it through the Ghana infrastructure fund and also with dedicated funds eco it's idea way you know we're not using it for political purposes. We're using it for the sake of humanity. Say Yemma Ghana ebe the hub of health care delivery. And I think say in the history of Ghana so yanya sa nneema we da. The last time anything that resembled this was in 2008 under J. Kufuor. Oko Egypt the sa Eurojet projects ne baye. That Eurojet projects no kra no. Now he could not even start it, even though the funding and Sawe no was secured. He could not start it. The NDC came and started and started here. But and it was only about 9 hospitals. So what you say? We are talking about 111. 111. And then hospital be 100 base. 100 state-of-the-art hospitals. And we are doing it within 1 year. We cry say, oh, you're commissioner, no. Within 1 year. I mean, we will still have 2 years, into the administration. It has nothing to do with politics. But the fact of the matter, say, this government, say, you can say, free SHS, you implemented the first year of the regime. You see about planting for food and jobs. Yeah. The NDC, Canada, for about 100 million, say 120 million Canadian dollars, say, agriculture. For 2-3 years, NDC could not tap into them amount. I want to tell you the beginning of the planting for food and jobs. 2-3 years, not fun, not that. Under the NDC government, they could not utilize the fund. And it has to take this government the very year Ayeba. And they decided to say, oh no, I mean, we cannot allow this fund to lie there idle. And therefore, because Ayeba say refocus your energies to agriculture, because agriculture, no, and then the relative advantage over other countries, because 80% of Ghanaians, we engage in either direct agriculture or agribusiness. And therefore, to allow agriculture to be growing at a paltry 0.04%, was not good enough. Was not good enough for this country. And then we decided to tap into that fund. And that fund, then after that, then we decided to say, Ankasa, we'll use our own money to continue with it. Into sometimes when you talk about planting food and jobs, and this is which is a lie. The money was there for you to utilize. You never did for 3 years. And this is exactly what we are doing. We have innovative ways of raising funds to ensure, say, agenda development projects are prosecuted. And I am happy, say, this government, when it comes to energy, you fund the agro. When it comes to health, you fund the agro. Education, you fund the agro. And that constitutes, and even in agriculture. Into these 4 areas, including the economy in general, we are African country now. Masa in the end, you continue to lose power. You continue to, shrink your economy. But because this one, good news. Emma the Ghana, we are now going to be the hub of, apart from hub of education. Who say Ghana, who Nigeria, maybe other African countries. Now, quality education. Ghana, and we want to make it another. We want to extend it to the healthcare. The who Nigeria, who Africa, Bia. Now, you have some ailments. Now, you don't have to go to abroad. They say you have to come to Ghana, because Ghana, you have all the facilities. Facilities no so attract healthcare personnel, Because once you facilities, no, you of necessity has to provide a quality equipment. Then medicine, then training even the doctors, and also will also bring in into work. Juma, there will be employment all over the place. Even the construction of 111. Do you know the number of worker at the Juma Ebekrit? More be mason for electrician for, or more be even common laborers. Or more be carpenters. It's coming with a lot of job opportunities for Ghanaians. We are fixing this country. Yeah. We are fixing the educational sector. We are fixing the health sector. We are fixing energy. We are fixing we are fixing the economy, and I think say by the end of the second term of this government, it would have become so clear. Said Ghanaians will have no choice other than to renew the MPP. Its work.
Right. Sakasalia Anna Odiaba, but still on the issue of finances. I think Fanamoko first can beyond just the $100 million.
Well, I mean, my just said the 100 million, no? And we raise it through the infrastructure fund. And I met medical say it's not a one-off thing. The infrastructure fund, no, dedicated sources of fund. And then once, a priority of government, the infrastructure fund, there are other means of raising funds, other genuine and innovative means give to me as a nation raise funds, because already you are raising 100 million. We are going to raise, and this is going to be happening in 3 budget cycles. It is the first budget cycle, you are raising 100. Second, it might not be 100, it could be more than 100, it could be 200, it could be 300, and it's annual. And then the third, it could end it. And a hospital will be so ABA or more constructed hospital also help. Or mobile start Eddie or Musica a shame, then government pays later. And see, I think it is as easy as Kuku. After funding the money to do the job, even free SHS crown, we are getting the money to do it. And the health way building of hospital, 70 million per hospital for 11 of them. I think by evidence of Nanado, the ways of raising funds, prosecute development projects, we don't have any doubts.
Okay. Eba, Nafi, Eba, woman so almost say that yesterday that I am here, woman in common.
Needs FM.
Catch it. If you're right, maybe I want to hear home. And that's what you if you are mutia, Bosumi, Mamma rent to say. If you're right, for the Ghana city. If you are from Mubatia, 8 Ghana cities. Hey, son is Mabu said, if you're Ramatia, between Betty and Mumpumo, and with their Coswin. Now, this way chocolate drink the Dada Abbey. Someone of my Elchan when you that bay and I will crowd better too. What to make us say, if you're a Fausu Shebra, and me and Chubby Kramanoda. A Jeffia Sadia would job. Sir, if you're a very wood to your knee, if you're a very water, this way chocolate drink for full use, a good job. Yet, and as if 1 year I could have a team on my day. If you're a wood to any or wood to any, you're brown a day. Now, this way chocolate drink, sugar and Nunda, sugar womb, and then once one was here. And you hear any social. Now, I'm a Pabia Michelle Sugar Cap from the Bafamanimu, I shall say, Bia, Muba Framiati, this way, Sasha Bakumpo, a good more chatty, Mamma, maybe that. If you're a Sadia, yet, sir, this way chocolate drink, a Busso supermarket, or can see John filling stations, and the shops, and no mountain to Anyamatebusi, and the Shania San Koto, and Machati Maunum. Hey, if you're a Benny, Fufu Valanda Swa, would you wait? Yes, I am, Umra Kutukum. You could talk this way chocolate drink and so on. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see. FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know?
Use natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Utie Oha Echi Ponkno. Needs FM.
Yasan atena se Nessa Brewe say young konkoshe say still on the hospitals.
Yes.
Anybody misusu senka de yaya yenwie no ka monhwe na munwie no nanka de wo dada so a behia refurbishment bi no ka monhwe no so ansa na kwa kwhye bibi foforo ase all together. What do you make of that?
Yo, ADAKABRI me dasi bebre. Well, I mean, it's a good call. Say, the previous regime started and sana, but it's a good call, but it's not an excellent call because you believe it say boom. As we are speaking, there is no hospital either for professionals and John Dramani Mama started. Yeah, abandoned. Yeah, buy. Yes, yeah. I will just mention some of them to you. Eurojet projects, medical catcher will say about 9 of them. Akufo STT, the funders, and John Mills STT, and John Mama continue. Another so continue. For instance, two regional hospitals. Yamfan regional hospitals first. 170 bed regional hospital. That Eurojet projects, regional hospital, 170 beds hospital. Funders no started from JCO 4 times. Mills ne JM Ed continue. Nana do buy, he finished it and went and commissioned it. No, clear. Yeko yenim 250 bed Ashanti Regional Sewia is near completion. Ashanti Region Okoha Omo at Sewia there's a hospital. See Amino Kasano almost getting completed. It means say yang tanaho share high say and say Tabi we are not doing so. Another 100 bed Gan East District Hospital at Kwabenya, Yenina Uye. Bia COVID-19 for no yede omukon. Yeba no na it was not completed. A disika ebe shem emma ade no a complete year. And we actually opened it in 2019 for use. Then there was 60 bed district hospital at Tepa. And also a part of the Eurojet project. And also, Nsoko and Chifuprasu has been completed and handed over for use. Another Danko Akufo-Addo under the health ministry. Yeba and yebe shakina and ye sa hospitals. Yes, sir, yet now na hospitals are government that no starting no yet. Another one, 60 bed hospital at Konongo and Salaga at the various stages of completion. And also, Salaga no Konongo is here. 60 bed hospitals, no. I for regime, then your mama mo a continue. Another danko so it is working and we are doing the work. Salaga is far in advance and contractor is actively on site, as I told you. Then 500 bed military hospital at Afari is nearing completion. And also, Ekoso, I'm sure say within the year, they are hand over now for healthcare. There's some contractual agreement which almost sorted out for the contractor to complete and hand over the Ministry of Defense. Also, it's going to be used for Ministry of Defense. That Afari 500 bed hospital. That is, and we are doing it. And no idea a hospital started long before the Nadu. But Yanka say, yeah, alongside the 111. Yes, started. Then NMSI project handed over by the previous government. There were 120 beds at Fomena. We are doing it. Kumawu, we are doing it. Abetifi, we're doing it Garu Timpani and also yeah accommodation at Takrado hospitals. Yes, CC Nina funds left after the previous government completed only, you see, Uko Shai Osudeku Sikana previous government, John Dramana Mama Jay. Now it was only 38 million. And that 38 million can only do the Shai Osudeku. So dear Eka no, we yeah Ankasa and a Pepe Sika from other sources. Complete some of those sources. Then a hospital will be repackage, and then we are doing redesign in this San for Mena, Kumawu hospitals and Takrado hospitals accommodation, and will be completed in the next few months. And also, is the funds to complete Abetefi hospital is being arranged for contractors to go on site, anytime soon. Garu and Tempane, which was one district then, was not started at all. And are now under the agenda 1111. So then there's another Vamid polyclinic project. I don't know polyclinics. The standard no up to that hospital now. There was 10 of them in Central region, 5 in Greater Accra region, Savannah region, SOB, Northern region, AOB, Volta region, AOB, and also we are sure say by within the next 3 or 2 months, the government would have. So we are talking about a comprehensive approach to healthcare. And yes, is being managed in a way, say, or be because political expedience. That be say because district, whether you voting man, another, and now one voting man. Once there's a district in Bibia, and there is district in everywhere. The hospital, hospitals cry or more the previous regime so started, We have not left even one to rot because a Ghana sika and a day.
So we can say, baby, to say la, Ukububu, a general hospital after on mind me and see.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I told you the processor. ADC hospital.
I feel Mukububu here then.
Well, I mean, there is a process. Process ebia and no menyenye briefing on that particular. But I know say. Very soon, no, ever started because untimi kobubu just for the sake of it. And I kaja here. It means say once ye kobubu no, it means say ye neither maybe so. Either the funding is being arranged, a delay, and either some controversial
WhatsApp message by I say, Uncle ADAKABRI, to be honest with you, Ghana, we lack visionary leaders like Nkrumah. So many hospitals has been left abandoned in the bushes, and we are going to start another 110. Are we mad, crazy as a country, or what? And what they buy?
Once, the Ghanaian.
I say, good morning. Please ask the MPP man, why is the government using $100 million to scatter all these building foundations across the country for reptiles to live in rather than to use that same money to build about 5 fully completed hospitals? I'm told each of these hospitals will cost $17 million. In total, we need about $1.7 million for just about 10 of them.
No, I mean what he's saying,
But the Free Bronx, New York, by government.
Because of cynicism, for they will never even believe whatever that you are doing. Even free SHS. Yes, start to cry, say, yeah, implement to cry. No, say, I mean, how much is $70 million for a district? How much is it? $70 million, a whole district.
But I was thinking,
and my own timeline. The fact of the matter is, my own timeline. 88 now, yes, 30. Or Chinano. The NDC and people who think like them, they simultaneously. But who started the project? To say, the dear no, or China and a year commence. Within 12 months, say anti me and we are hospital now. Massa, Brenner,
we 100 and a union.
Yeah, of course, you're winning now within the term. Because say no 88 and a year site. Yeah, Ekano, it's not as if say it is because of money in yen statue. It is because site no Greater Accra. If we are going to build a hospital, do you know say Abubulochi Hona Yebubuno is going to be one of them. And you need about 17 acres of land. If an obey me, I could 17 acres of land with so unless Uremu. But we are making sure say all these hospitals that we are talking about, the situations maybe are ever site no, our places are good enough, conducive enough for a hospital to be sited. These are the things that we are talking about. And you say, you promise keke, na yako construct your friend say foundation, we don't do that. We are not like the NDC who said they were going to build 200 hospitals and ended up building 17 or so. I mean, we are not like that. We are NIM, where we'll get the money from. And we are dedicated. We want Ghanaians to take us by our ways. Say, yeah, be you 12 months to build each hospital. The hospital be a yesterday area. Then I started no control date no. After 1 year, we are. And we are telling you, say, yeah, because we have done it with the ambulances. Those cynicism, those are more Dalton Thomas. When we say, yeah, the your friend say ambulance, and that every constituency benya ambulance. Almost say that it is not possible. Ghana, the whole of Ghana, cry no. Na ambulance cry more trouble. Cry na 54. Much made 300 at a go. They said distance, but in the end, all the constituencies ambulance and even cry and yes extra one.
So just say the yeshe would the asset china a year by a china yeshe next month a year by next month.
Exactly.
So in effect no. Yan Shasia, yes, 5 years, then by 1 year near we. The measure would the 1 year no won't mean count.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the ever sat here or China never be 1 year. But the Ebia,
so why put the headline news to say, you be build 101 hospitals within a year near winning now?
David Abenyesana statement. The statement says 12 months after commencement. So
why mention 100? Why mention 100? I don't know the China the first of the 101 hospitals and the Ashas.
Yeah, and the Brio Yebesas here.
Echinano.
And a Brio so
Yebesas simultaneously.
Yes, but Baku Pena. Yedi way.
It is Nebesha Baku pass.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
so I don't know Baku pass as a trade. Now one can say the first of the 111 any Ashas.
And I say, and yet to them quite the best at you. But or no na yede fanfare no we ni beko. Or na president beko eco commission the commencement. But there are others that will go without fanfare. There are others that will go without fanfare. But
there is also skepticism in our say. Will be free so we yeah by first Aqua foundations near Saint Jadi. It
will not happen. And Namika just said our reputation is at stake. And
Ghana for them be
ambulance situation now make catch us. Who say we delivered. Say there are 300 ambulances. Almost say it's not possible. We ended up bringing 307 ambulances. Emma, every constituency NYB. So why would if we say you see even psychiatric, you say Accra psychiatric hospital, we are going.
My tested. Union you know, AT programming. Do they believe in that? Say, you see, China, you could show 111 Nasi. Now, within a year, now you 12 calendar month. Now you be the answer can be a Omuchidi ewo a bio communication no mono anything. Ubet me a fray or 0302 243540 0302 243540 and answer 0302 257902 0302 257902 na aban echina ese or shase ama 101 hospitals. In fact, 88 district hospitals. Na specialist hospitals account ho. Na 6 new regional hospitals.
Yeah.
Na additional regional hospital Western region. Na China and na Washasiye. Government communication announcing this. Do you believe it? Na insusuyedi bimpo wa wo de beka ho abara. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Catch me into.
Ayo okay kira on fe na oboso ma se kuapi ma mi ntia nyankupon. Nyankupon tie mi tia na mi ntia Joshua mi do akamba national organizer papa. Ya o man penyini eye mi yawfo jong. Mama, kunja dishie ya mi se papa. ADAKABRI ke pati ko be frown to ma. Yeni din odi azie asema MPP ni okano neni wo ni team ADAKABRI mumbai 6 years na yewe want to me and see yeah as far as we hospital ba kumpo single one nothing more but say we are keep back Chris mo be 111 and ADAKABRI asema we one got to me ka direction ya mo kanu omo ya yibo ko for do catch yesi Obama still hospital baku 188 over Yarenum. But this is going to I feel Obama be a ban like 3 months to 3 years a month. Who's the moody? I way. Make a chance for me to two challenging man. I had to be a media for such meeting Muzuya. Okay. They've been previous and media for TV station. Customer too okay. Now we are going to wait. Won't go to YouTube. Now we may hear. Let's put here confused factor. What are there? Who want to be? You have to go for the baby. So office in the moon to put it back up. You only got to see the hospital. Okay. We can't tell them to the woman to be umpo. And then what 3 years ago. ADAKABRI the fear school for no. Ye nimu tamu obodi japai. Ye nimu tamu obodi ko school. The fear one be stay school no. And education no so much senu.
0302 257902. Good afternoon.
ADAKABRI.
At your frosting.
Collins ni kasa free amabone.
Binti or Collins.
Ami tia ju asama in community communication office. Minia share your best friend. Study, and throw. And then Ukraine, ADAKABRI, and say, your mom paying enough for the in a pound for. And you name, and you must say, and that's what to say. Politics, you know, put this trap, and one would now post a gun of phone cry. You will have a COVID. You Ghana, we are your family. And I'll be say Ghana 4 bosses. You will be 88 district hospital. And you're going to our district. It's just so I'm your crampo. You will see by you, and I'm your city. I'm going to form for a basso. ADAKABRI, you get Cosolia. Agenda 111. And no telephone number, not cool. And now I say, some of the study a you. I said, politics now you're full. Ye can be boom now, ye are not simple. Now, my opinion, more. That will be yet, my phone to Mamma Sawasa. Who did the next lesson? Tell me free swap. I buy a better perfume, and I may MPP, and a better retaining power. Just say, more junior, my father. Ghana for a bit, Chilemo say, Riasino, and your back of
0302 243540. Good afternoon. Nyame adu who yam patch for saying.
What's my name?
Minty way. But unfortunately, just a line here bad. Patch your pa 0302 257902. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Patch for saying.
But I'm Mr. Cotton.
I got to meet you.
ADAKABRI, it's here with your phone now. Yeah. Let's get about home. Home Bugana for. na meka sɛ ɔmo buganafoɔ sɛ ɔmo buganafoɔ a nka da ɔmo keka no ɔmo keka nkyerɛ yɛ ɛnana do ɛtɔ me hyehyɛ ɔbɛsi sɛ 100 hospitals or 90 hospitals adakabra mpatɔ fada sɛ watu
ɔsi kyina ne yɛ hyɛ
master these people are just taking Ghana for granted international kɔnura ba na yɛ ka wasɛm no no me we ɛbɛda na sɛ mɛsrɛ mo radiofoɔ nneɛma ɛhyɛ wɔ Ghana dɛ dɔɔso na pipifoɔ ahu sɛ sɛ ɔmo nyɛ biribi ne yɛ kapɛ ɔbɛkɔ kɔfa asɛ fofa bɛhyɛm ne yɛ gye no ato hɔ these people are destroying this country these people are spoiling this country these people are collapsing this country kɔnura ba no mama yɛ ka wasɛm ɔbɛsi hospital ɔsi mama ɛbɛsi hospital so wa bɔm gawuro yɛbɛ hɔ a wayɛ wie to allow everybody to take Ghana for granted. Thank you.
0302243540. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Afa. Na pom te say.
Nyame adoma lankashe ho ye no.
Na me shao pa nyaduma pa obo edebo afa. Ana ni ta. Mami se nyame shama onabo Abubakar Sadiq Boniface ana onabo Moses Abo. Mese nyame shade mo pa. Kene kwajo da mo aso ho ha papa. Baby a wo bia mese nyame shama. Na opa utie nsema mi nua no mo NDC fo ya beta me ra ko papa. Ya si aye biafo ana se wonu ne de na ugina empoano na se bi o papa ne ba e promises our promising Ghana for Okusu o deliver one district one family one district one year okay one district one dam okay na se one district one family ya me adie nyina alan kwado chamanten eda no no hwe aduma papa obo e ma Ghana for efa enti sa papa no eye na na adodan ko akufado a promise o man so obeye aboa ma Ghana ye head sector no etime gina ye nyina ye mfa mpai bo akomapa because for the aduma so eye alan chamanten no e na waboa ama me an constituency no south Kaya sabi ya de ya potori ani ye kula no ene ya de ya ties ama Ghana for enya bi e de atu omu dem emu omu nya bi da eya dumaso nti obi a waye bi pa no wono ne ya de oman no hya ne nsa nti ma sira Ghana for emra ni duru na ti ya kwa kopre friend brothership na mo obi a remfi na mi tira mi ni anum ayifo a omu ya fit the country for no this is the time I want to omunya ni daso awo yewura kwado tramantin eni na sabi oma to tunde ma papa na
0302257902. Good afternoon. Hey. Kosa chase u sane bi pono.
Opa wadi ma be drama sama to pe na me no kasai.
E de ko ti ya mi ntie we.
Obo da me asu jenjan.
Asu jenkan ba bia wo bia.
Na me mo mi ami ofa adakabra baso. Ofa na ku pon hia papa no aduma pa.
Ami.
Amo why ade na me hia o. Na me hia me ami wura pa. Oba. Wo fa se na wu bia ba kwabra ba pa. Wo flex mo wa kan kefia.
Ai wati asim osan ko bi. Still.
Me no so a ye baba manse nyina ti saba nkwa wo papa. Na me hia oba me hia dam pare. IGP na ku ponsia no ewura judge tete ono so wo de say wo custom department na ku ponsia papa na ju papa kan e bo na ku ponsia ofa ma me mbona na do dan fa ku fu ado abaso da wo hwe na me no ka say wa kire nya me yaduma isasara si na do dan fa ku fu ado wa me ka ta Ghana fo say ya wi anam na malaka do ke anu ti sika Ghana ya saka no o na nya ku ponsia o na anya nwanwa kana nado ebe ga ku frɛ no mu abi ama MPP aba obi bia na gato aba yi no na me no sana nado ni mu 20 Ghana for baba MPP ato adba pa no so ofa say Ghana for unfortunately na sa ma ebia wa ma no ye du agija na me sa Ghana for nya mistake da ebi so oban pa ne bi bae okobia bia opabere and confirm. I want to go Burkina Faso. Nana is also an answer. What the member fear the case. If you don't have war, most of us I'm trying to be slow. Then when you're here, and now the go to was a gun of Papa. Papa ADAKABRI, I go for a shall watch my fan. The mount and Pisia 101.7. Papa Nago for a show.
Nyamin count so 0302243540. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Pacha Frosting.
Your family bed, Casa
Meet you way.
ADAKABRI, Michani, Ejima Power.
And I was it.
They say no, Ghana for no. MPP for any NDC for better radio, some 2 foot through Ghana for you. They say Ghana for any at you. It's Moka Semna. Yes, you are doing Yansa way through. It's a Semna Moka, yes, yet around soon. Yet to be down, Mamma Fire Jin, the Dia Grossa, I won't say, oh, my no. The Muslim hospital, the Muslim school, a Muslim hospital needed the Army. It's the MPP, NDC, and Kawasamu to us, some for mining Kosua, at a test will make me a before. A human in Yama in your man, at last meet you in Gopobi, Katase, almost company, one district, one factory, no, Omafa 100. It is a community, in Gopobe 1,000, or Onama Panipa 100, another 200. Impact Ben and my community. They say any at you, any time thrown out Musuman Kofon better radio, so no more 2 foot go, you know. They say, I didn't young con you. Medawase.
0302243540. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ADAKABRI.
Nanani.
For where one was Nana Amwako, and America, the Society as
you, Nana Rum.
Mayamu Abaso, and Eduma Yama or my Ghana, and a destiny Bidiano. Uma and Central Eduma Eya Kono, because Omu Bia and Bidi and throw away with my dear Winsu. That's one you can say. Let me tell you what I can know Damwa, Bia Metiano. Let me tell you, COP job for Snake Masma or my Ghana. Ofa, maybe not to say, a China sword no that of other carter for agenda 111. Did you say, obey me, I Juma? Because in a share a bar, we share or bar. Or free education, not buy within 7 months. No education, a shot, a year for money, only bill for my school free now. No customer wants to one for to now, Pampa, and the you were Alanchamanti, and another for any Sadumo. Over 140 years, but remember, maybe a year over the commerce way. Our Ayudan constituency. Your fat that a second say, you know, Bakuya go fetch for the company. And about Bakuya stores down to Monte and go to put it on and move a year. When you say, half what you know, another better channel of a better juma, who I will talk also another member who says, or customer, or yes, because a man pay your better for your swag. What's the kicking you may be a dima that or memorada, because none of the union is that. And then another year, and then a neighborhood, that you never put in you. And they will say, a memoir, and a boomer or mangana, a full outbound for some more mangana, because all by not on them from it, a bourgeois, or not one from a swati. Never set allowance and the full travel. Papa said, what's about by Utia, and maybe no demonstration if I your mamma, Mrafua, no, so the onion magic, holding company woman, and another room. And the next the finances for me, step free, and you did only the other or Sabbath, the Bonabas, because they become Mrs. Apolano, or not to go to school at there for now. Then I mean, be non 90 and no Ocha is and as another University of America, London, and also Apollo. That should be a dance, Yam or Margaret and Pat, and another dua. Now also that's on because in school, nation another German say, you want another parcel. Then it's when you say Biaka Mawayo, and it's when the Biaka, and you who now Tom, only is another figure to obey. Sergeant 111, a baswa. Only not what that, and the account and so any I am piano, so they can get out for Ghana for the one about for them fast, so you're not as you yet another say. So I'm only here for any year for and my echo school to offer. Yes, I was no one when I said, yes, I don't forget. I mean, sure, no, okay, Papa, always
0302 257902. Good afternoon.
Alhaji Mahmudu ADAKABRI from MANSO, His Excellency. Now, I'm coming to say,
Alhamdulillah, we are Papa.
Alhaji Gado,
Kaduminti we.
Nyankopon sra papa, Nyankopon ye okesie pa.
Inshallah.
Takbir.
Right, atbe no ka say Allah akbar.
Allah akbar. Yes. You ever try to Ghana for? It's excellency na na do da kwa kufa. O se ya bo, se ya mpa o my Ghana chenensa. Na wo ba o ni e hwemo. When be obe faso aha. Obi anya ahoto a. Obe faso. Obe sha ka no mo na papa no otu. Papa no opposition. Alaji Mahmudu o ka chia ye se. Ye tu aba manu or the free education bebre. Yeah, what the idea Kenyan first person now former President John Dramani Mahama. What the Obanya or Kofaskano? What he gets 20 years back. And John Dramani Mahama can't get Ghana for. And then on what chief papa after do BBC, share BBC from friend of Mr. Say. Or the FPS person or Kofaskano, he cannot know this. And I can't get BBC for sale. Or Mudamun can't get Ghana for sale. Or Muntu Abano Mammy. Ababi amba fast kanu dia enu dia nya obi asem enne papa pre education ba ya pe don da man mama ni ni timi se wo mo mo ja se wan NDC for mo nya atwum no ya ka mo mo asem one district one factory me ko puliga se sia no so ya ajima dindin baby akwa ona ba da gabra bro kan ko center ona ba ya pasu gwa man peso ba hwa anu ya na baby anu wa kabio nti andi so for business kan ko ya ko jibu se na o yinu enti wonu mu punto juma no ana ye say enu anu Ghana for say ye am pai bon say excellent na na do dan ko akufado chi o be ya na ye krabe hwe na 8 years no de nyame ya aduma ye be break record no ona bo Alhaji Mahmudu ni nyame ya aduma.
Right. Finally 0302 257902. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Offer.
But you're frosting.
Offer, say I'm Prof. Chokoni Offer.
Into we Prof.
Offer, and in your main year, or more hoping to the Biabian some parabrain. Na Yami in Shroud Tonquano. Many were physical saving, Chiame Papa Madin, Nakan, Quadudam, Commissioner of Ghana Customs. Any a man Sabua for Nana watching and a bee. Another baby will be a Yamisha. Of all be say, you see hospitals 111. And Kayasis can a year or man penny be a numa. Maybe so, say hospital is here. Say in Nippon, sometimes I know it will be a while one tea a near maybe at the hospital 111 ye see. Yes, in the crowd, we need to be Dumaye. Yes, no more construction, mason, any pebble Dumaye. I can't have very Ninaye, employment Libya. And you saw, or maybe you would demand also. Nina so come. And sometimes I am not mean who send you beach, we say, or my Penias factory, this city, and if I bet 200 a year, Duma. Number 200 years, my with this to be one. And yes, since empty cry, yeah, with this in any 200 and one factory fire. Not a no yes, say, oh, sometimes this is one because I am not mean so much lonely. Okay. I don't know, my penny, we are back. Oh, be a human, oh, my medical school. Not any form when I go to Kunt. Might be our madam for power or Fred or your organizer. Come on, do so Jasso, Mr. Cotti, Menisa, no only menu didn't come apart. Come on, do so Jasso, no complaining. I walk behind the scene, and so not like Jassuma.
No, you don't do that. You don't do only say our Jai Menesa. Aha, Medas.
Make a sign of our own don't make a sign. It is sometimes I am Mumia and Namia in Pie. Yeah, but I dear send a fatano, yes, man. Not to buy offer any more piano. Yamini a dance for offer any Yamia.
Yes, we had the Wasipa. Finally. Taka.
Yes, ADAKABRI Medasi.
Say, who gauge listeners now? Yeah, saying.
Oh, say listeners, your name serial callers, Nibia. Dear government behavior, I say, because nipa ne ba na or start boy John Dramani Mahama chia omo general organizer utimi hu de obeka. But you see, sometimes mama pa sometimes so mama say NDC for beka say oh Nana Danko Akufo-Addo oba one see hospital ba kokra one year say ye be 111 so am say dabi mamunsi mumfa sika no mbre na ye ndi. I don't get it. And obi so say then o see adentina ya amfa sa sika no NCC ana hospital that yenyen complete ye no. And I told you here say bebre wo and all of them cry. Yanja even hospital back cry. My bo Euro digit 9 hospital projects. Amao. My bo tepa in soko to supre preko preso konongo salaga. My bo afari military about 500 bed military hospital. My bo project like Abetefi, Kumawu, Garu Tempani, Takrade, Eshai Osudeku, Odoku, Kumawu. My body bebre. Ewo ha say ye bebre wo ha ye commission. Bebre wo so wo ha afi na complete. It doesn't mean say 111 na ye de ba no. Ye sisi dada na ye nyenwie no ya jai. We are doing everything inclusive. And obviously say why are we the no because of elections nessa no man. Oh yes so we say 1 year. Yeah, by even first lady cry. How many hospitals? O si bi wo Kolebu, o si bi wo Konfuanechi. Ya renovation, ya name bebre. But I mean politics there obia one opinion. Yes so they be ye ka. When it comes to promise, yeah what your manifesto. Yeah your manifesto yes ye be. And if you take the manifesto as compared to Nyoma ye no. Ya Nyoma bebre kra any your manifesto mu. For instance, I mean, even the ambulances where I can. It was not part of the manifesto, but we delivered plenty for food and jobs. It was not part of the. We are building this nation comprehensively. The ASA effort say yeah. The Nana Danko Akufo-Addo say oh yeah. You can decide to hate him or love him, but when it comes to development, when it comes to delivering on the promise of the mandate there, Maza, unless say we be for.
Saka say Salia and or a member of the MPP communications team and yete neneno. Na Sabri we say a member to Jumadi, BC say na yaya Hubuaku fee. The Fiona Yakonusunity neat 100.9 FM. Ulakoku Michael and what the Ebeku fee. Or the Ebeco Jojo.